The Cold War was raging on between America and the Soviets, and at the same time, the space race was happening. For some time, the Soviets had been beating America in technological advancements such as the Sputnik satellite being thrown into orbit, but America decided to jump the gun and be the first ones to send people to the moon. After numerous attempts, they finally succeeded and had beat the Soviets in this space race. We have recovered some old footage of the moon landing event. Here are the clips.
Houston, you are clear for takeoff by air traffic control. Over.
Roger that, air traffic control. We are ready for takeoff.
All the second stage tanks now pressurized. 35 seconds and counting. We are still go 30 seconds and counting. Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds. 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Evil
One small step for mankind. Ow. That hurt. That really hurt.
So,
The internet was first used for communication for governmental use, but developed to be a huge database of information used by millions every day, from storing important files to talk about the latest trends and even make memes.
With the birth of computers came the internet, an amazingly fast way to upload, share, and view data. However, this became quickly a very dangerous place, with viruses and scams scattered throughout it.
This is Channels Television's Breaking News.
We now interrupt this program with breaking news. Antivirus software has been detected a botnet virus with the codename of Philip 5. If you receive any suspicious emails or messages, we advise you not to open them. In 20 minutes, it has infected 2,000 machines, which makes it the fastest spreading virus in the decade.
There's also a dark, sinister part of the internet called the deep web. It's a place where illegal and unlawful things happen and conspire. I advise you to not go there, but if you want to know more, do your own research because it's 8 a.m. and I haven't got any sleep yet. Before everything was as advanced as today, people were uneducated about how the world worked. People thought that the disease came from bad smells.
Medical discoveries such as germ theory and cell theory would pave the way for modern medicine. Other old practices would also usually kill the doctor's patients. Not washing hands or equipment was very common, and even using unsanitary workstations.
And we are ready for this beard transplant? Yeah, okay.
no, doctor, don't wash your hands. I don't want my insides to smell like soap.
This was one of the many scenarios that could have happened before the discovery of germs and how they work. In the mid-20th century, the ENIAC had been built and had started the information revolution, where more information had become readily available to the public. The ENIAC was the name of the very first computer to have been built. It was the size of a large room and comprised of tubing and wires. Usually, these computers were very unreliable, but the invention of the transistor made it to where we were able to make smaller and faster computers, which eventually led to today's modern personal computers. As computer parts were getting more common, the price
Would slowly go down, and now you can find these parts at every corner store.
We have made an example to show how a commercial might look at the time where computers were getting more common.
So come on down. to Jim's Tech Parts and Repair Shop. The best tech gadgets in town for you. Come and give me your money. Just listen to our satisfied customer.
It's just a huge waste of money. Don't even shop here.